Hey, what's up, guys? Today is 13th of February 2026. From today onwards, I am going to teach you the artificial AI, artificial intelligence stuff in a very layman terms, damn simple English, so that I'm not going to use any technical jargons. I'll try my best to utilize the terminologies or analogy in the best possible way I can. The intention of making this series, I'm going to start a series from today. The main intention of making this series is to make a fit person smart, to feel smart. It's not to impress anyone, it's just to because I have seen we software engineers, whenever we talk in a technical terms, we feel smart, we unlike anything. But I have seen the struggles of fitness trainers. They spent lakhs of money in maintaining their body, but they don't train their mind. That is the reason they get less pay. I want to make sure every fit person over there to feel smart and understand what is artificial intelligence. I'll explain them in their terminology. When I posted that if you want to come to Dubai, you need to earn at least 40,000 dirhams per month, then you will live a normal lifestyle. Then so many people messaged me that who is earning 40,000 dirham per month. If you are earning 40 lakhs per annum, for you, I said it is only for the type of friends. I mean, the figure which I have given is for project managers, not for everyone. In Dubai, the bare minimum salary starts from, even people are there like they start their career with even 2,500 dirham per month. It's the bare minimum salary here. Like in India, we get 8,000 to 10,000 per month for a labor type of category. See, we know, right, in India, the bare minimum package for a fresher, we get 6 lakhs per annum. If you are just going to some good MNCs, the bare minimum package is, if you are a good software engineer, if you are just passing out from the college, that 6 lakhs nothing but you get 50,000 per month. If you are a fresher, if you want to come to Dubai, for you, at least make sure that you are getting 5 times. Your package should be 30 lakhs. At least basics. Calculate it into 5. If India is giving you 6 lakhs per annum, if you are coming to Dubai as a fresher, just multiply into 4, minimum 4 or 5, then you will understand. Otherwise, you will struggle, man. Dubai is expensive. Just 2 BHK over here, 2.5 lakhs per month we need to pay. Normal 2 BHK. If it is India, in Hyderabad, we can get it. We can get a good furnished 2 BHK in 25,000. Just okay. I'm just deviating the topic. From today onwards, I'll teach you the basics of artificial intelligence so that you get it into your mind. Because why I feel, right, people are utilizing ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude, some generative AI models, and they feel that they are they know AI. And I see some people, I know people install ChatGPT and they feel like they become AI expert. This is similar kind of stuff. People on the first day they come to gym and they think like they are Mr. Olympia, like Ronaldo. They came into a football ground and they just played a football, and they feel like they became the expert, like they coach. AI is a vast topic. It's just a simple application. You need to learn how it is generating the data. I'll explain you. The backbone of AI or any software engineering stuff is data structures. If you have attended the interviews of FANG companies, FANG is nothing but that Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google. If you have attended the interviews of those companies, they mold you like anything on data structure, because data structure is the backbone of software engineering. Without data, you can't survive in the software engineering world. Similar way, I will explain, like, in our body, the most, if you ask me, the topmost part which you want to survive, in a long term, is our backbone. And fitness guys knows, if they train their back, if their back is strong, if their lower back is strong, if their back is strong, they can survive longer in this fitness world. Similar way, if your data structures is strong, you will grow like anything in this software engineering world. So I'm not going to teach you the basics step by step. I'll just guide you in such a way. You just need to understand what are all the basic stuff you need to know when you enter into this AI world. So I recommend you start with data structures. In data structures, I'll cover the mostly used data structures. In the real world, we have only 5 or 6. Stack, queue, linked list, hash table, graph. That's it. There are so many data structures, but these if you master these 5 data structures, then you can play around. What is data structures, first of all? Suppose think computer as a gym. Just analyze. I just got this thought. That's why I'm teaching you. Think computer as your world-class gym, and data is as your equipments. You entered a gym, and you have noticed it is a very structured way. The gym is in a structured way. Treadmill section is all together in a different corner, and dumbbell section is in a different corner. You see cardio section, you see high rock section, you see they have structured it so that, right, once you entered, if you want to do, right, some free weight training, you will go to the dumbbell area and pick it up. Similar way, you love it, right? This is the same way computers also love when the data is structured. Because, like, suppose, let me tell you an example of array. Just, whenever you learn this terminology, right, think in a real life scenario, then you will feed it in your mind for a lifelong. No matter, I'm just teaching you so that, right, you will not forget. So if you see the dumbbell sections, it has racked one by one. Suppose if you have to pick the 20 kilos dumbbells, what you will do? You will just go to that, you will just go and take that 20 kilos dumbbell. You will just scan. That means searching is very fast if you just keep the dumbbells in a array format, like step by step. In computer terminologies, we index it we start the index with 0. Like if I have to find 20 kilos dumbbell, if I have racked the dumbbell 1 kilo, 2 kilo, 3 kilos dumbbell, like 20th, so we just a dumbbell of 19, we pick it up very quickly. That is the reason when you want to store the stuff in an array format, there is nothing but array, man. And similar way, queue, if you noticed, people are entering one by one and one by one into the gym, and we follow a queue, right? Similar way in computer terminology also, like it's like a first in. Whoever is first in, first out. Whoever comes first into the gym, he will just get out of the. Whoever he get into the gym. you think Q as something like you can take any examples like boarding a train, boarding a bus, or whenever you are trying to book a IRCTC ticket booking. So there we use Q and arrays to store it in a sequence format, and the size is fixed. If the size of the dumbbell rack is fixed, there we use array. You need to think why every time ask why do we need to use this type of data structure. Then you will not forget. You will get hell lot of examples whenever the interviews happen in FANG. And linked list is something like a hierarchy training, or if you are doing circuit training, it is everything is linked to one another, right? Similar way, you think in a computer terminology, if something is linked to something other, there is a link. If you want to do muscle up, what we do push-ups first, dips second, then we do press, right? There is a step-by-step process. That is how we go. So there we use this linked list just to store the stuff. And graph, like you came to the gym, everything. How can I explain you graph? Google Maps is the best example of graph. Everything is well connected. Like, if I have to explain you the graph, like if you take the drone view shot of gym, everything is interconnected. So if you have to find, when do we use, like if you have to find the shortest path or something, if you see from top view, it is everything like, this is this area and cardio session. If you want to directly go to the cardio session, you don't need to go from the entrance. You know the graph, you know the map of the gym, then you take the shortest path and go to that area. At that time we use graph. And hash table or hash map, when do we use? You need to think in a real life scenarios. If I have to phone book, that phone book is the best example for hash table. We don't remember the numbers, right? We remember the names. Even if you forget the name, we remember the key. Based on the key, you get that number. If I have to contact my client, I'll just, we don't remember the client names. There will be some key to attach to each and every person. If you have to store something in a key value pair, then we use that hash table or hash map. And there are so many like data structures, but these are the backbone of data structures. And when do set is there? If you have to store the data of your member, if you have gym members, if you want to store the members in a record, you don't want the duplicate entries to be happen, then you use that set data structure. Always try to grasp in such a way. Ask, just don't by heart those textbook, whatever the definition they are given. Understand why do we need to use the data structure. Then you play with software engineering like anything, man. And I'll spend some 15 minutes time every day. Tomorrow I'll explain you the time complexity. Why do we use that, BIGO, what is a BIGO of n, and like something if you have opened a small gym and you see if you want to scale your gyms, if you want to expand your gym, then what happens to your members, how much time and effort it will require if you are just expanding it, scaling it out. I'll explain it to you tomorrow. I need to go, man. Thank you for listening. Whatever the thoughts I get, I'll just explain it to you so that, right, you'll just feed it in your mind and you will not worry about data structures anytime in your life. Thank you for listening. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow. I have to go.